Hi guys, I'm Yes Renault, and at one point in my life, I was talented. That time has long since passed, however. So today we're gonna do a little Ghosts of Christmas Past, and I'm gonna show you all the paintings I made when I was a high schooler. So why not? You know, it's Christmas time, I'm feeling nostalgic, and honestly, I peaked in high school. So I have put these paintings for you in order from no order to also no order. So I guess I'll just start with whichever one looks prettiest to me right now. Okay. You ready? You ready? It's gonna look like the Christmas tree. Paul! Oh my god! What is going on? Nothing, you're just yelling really loudly. Oh, okay. This is one of my favorite paintings. So this painting is all about conformity. Now, I don't know if you can see, but this girl right here, she's looking at the camera very intensely. And her other little like minions over here are just like puppets on rods. And if you'll see on their heads, they're all wearing traffic cones. And that's because these two right here are conforming to whatever this girl does. Their conformity is serving as a warning sign against conformity. So I really like this one. Okay guys, so I found the second image that I want to show you, and maybe if you guys have seen my yoga video, you've seen it. This is a painting that I made about my lack of flexibility. It's called Limits. It's really cool. I used stamps to emboss it a little bit, but it's also accompanied by a poem. Here we go. It goes Limits. My mind is still struggling. Okay guys, no, sorry. I watched myself reciting that poem. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Basically, in the too long didn't read version, this is a painting of my lack of flexibility, and then one day I touched my toes. But now I can no longer do that, so it's basically just a tribute to what was once found is now lost forever. So, might as well just put that over there. I'm gonna show you one that might actually impress you now, okay? So this one I actually didn't make in high school. This one I made just like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months ago in my last semester at college. And boom! You guys know who this is? You should. You know what evolution is? You know Charles Darwin? Yeah, this isn't him. This is Alfred Russel Wallace, okay? He's the guy who came up with evolution at the exact same time as Charles Darwin. The ironic thing about this picture is that before Harvard, I had never painted a picture of a man, and now after 4 years of being Harvard educated, I am painting pictures of old dead white dudes. Woo, patriarchy, yeah. Ooh. Woo, back in the pile. Back where you belong. I'm just kidding, that dude was super cool. Alright, now I feel like I've given you way too many detailed explanations, so we're gonna jump into my sketchbook, and I'm just gonna like pop off a few pictures that you can look at, and you know, maybe I won't go too deep into them. Let's go. Alright, so there's this one. Make of it what you will. Then there's this one that says, it runs in the family, and it's a tree foot. It's a foot that's shaped like a tree, or vice versa. I got long toes. And then we got this one, and it says, psst, don't tell, but I didn't think the Big Apple was that big. I guess I expected more. Let's see, are there any more I wanted to show you? I'm not even gonna explain. And then, oh, okay, this one I'm gonna explain a little bit. Okay, so we had a prompt for this next sketchbook assignment, and the prompt was that we needed to listen to conversations throughout our day, choose one conversation, and be inspired by that to make a little, like, sketchbook entry. So the phrase I heard was, do you ever get the giggles so bad you can't stop? I did today. It was embarrassing. That quote came from the mouth of one of my guy friends who is so like opposite of girly that this next picture is hilarious. This is the picture I made inspired by him. It's a little girl just giggling. My guy friend loved it. Who wouldn't love getting compared to a little girl? Probably little girls. On to the next one. On to the next one. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Okay. So I've chosen one that is actually kind of unusual for me because I normally paint pictures of humans. But boom! Elephants! Elephants! Oh, this reminded me of politics and make me sad. I'll keep this up here. Anybody who's worked with paints knows that it's like 5 million times easier to paint with black and white than multicolored, because you only have to deal with mixing 2 colors. And I use like little dots here instead of trying to be perfect and blending everything together. So by doing those 2 things, I saved myself mucho amounts of time, but also kind of felt like I was cheating myself a little on the artistic process. On to the next one, on to the next one. Boom, boom. I'm gonna show you 2 pictures that I am insanely proud of because I think they actually look like kind of professional. So here we go. Boom! Boom! So these are my stamp prints, and basically the way I made it was I had to carve out a rubber stamp pad and then just like press it to the paper with ink attached. It required a 3-step process of carving and stamping, so after I carved it once and printed and then carved it again and printed, it could never be redone. At this point, you might be like, yo, Taylor, we get it. You can paint people, like, whatever. We like food. And I get it. You're hungry people. You want to see food. So bam! I got some pears for you. You know, I like the way they look, but I probably wouldn't eat them because they made out of paper. Now this is one that I got a lot of flack about as a high schooler, okay? So I made this innocent girl like about to suck a lolly. Now if you don't know why I caught a lot of flack for this painting, then I'm sorry, I can't explain. I'm gonna have to let you Google that one. Just gonna Alright guys, that's about it. I probably have some other stuff I could show you, but how can I compare to the girl about to suck a lolly? Jesus. Let me know down in the comments below if you do art and what you love to paint. So if you do, or just like comment whatever you want, because like 'tis the season to write whatever you want in the comments. La 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 la. I'm yes or no bye. Hey, no, no, no.